pour out his spirit upon all flesh. I'm going to tell you something. The closer we get to Christ's return, the more power I believe he's going to give the church. The more power. Anybody need more power? More power he's going to give to the believers and to his church. One reason I know that God's going to give us more power is because the enemy has wrapped up his attack. The enemy is an all-out war against the church and against you. Killing like never before. People and the saints are being attacked in their mind, in their marriages, in the leadership, in their families. Even right now, church, even right now. Politicians and lobbyists, people are meeting, organizations are meeting together behind closed doors, trying to figure out how they're going to redefine what family and marriage means. Spiritual wickedness in high places. And because all this is going on, I ain't got no time to be upset with you. There's too much going on in the world for me to be mad because you sat in my seat. Okay, verse 4, he says, there shall be a space between you. Ooh. Do not come near it, that you may know the way by which you must go. For you have not passed this way before. If somebody's right, somebody write this down. Somebody says space. Space. He said, when the ark comes by, he said, I want you to follow it, but you can't get all up on it. Wait a minute. He said, follow it, but I want you to leave about 1.5 miles space between you for the simple reason that you don't know where you're going. See, God is getting ready to take you places that you ain't never been before. And what's going to cause you to abort your destiny is the word called familiarity. And we think we know what God's going to do. We think we know when the Spirit's going to move. We think we know how it's going to happen. We got this pattern on how God's going to work. The reason that Jesus could not do many miracles in his hometown is because they said, I know him. That's Jesus. He went to school with baby. Joseph and Mary, boy, he ain't doing nothing. He said a prophet is without honor in his own country. Because familiarity will cause you to put God in the box. That's right. It'll cause you to put God in the box. You'll limit God. You'll say, well, this can't happen. I can't get this job. I'm too old to go back to school. What you're doing is you're all up on the ark. You just missed it. You just missed it. You're all up on the ark. You remember when Oliver touched the ark? He was with David, one of David's boys, and the ark shook and he touched it and died on the spot. So you can't be all up on me because one reason you don't know where I'm going to take you. Am I preaching in here? He said, I got so much for you that I can't even show it to you all, Moses, because it might mess you up. He said, so that you would have an opportunity to react to me, he said, you got to play off me. Come on. Okay. Any basketball players? In here? Somebody that's real good, you don't play all up on me. You don't play all up on them because you might get embarrassed. They might take you off the dribble. So what you do, a good basketball player will play maybe an arm's length away. of whatever your situation is.
Yes.
Whatever is locking you out of your promise. I know we've had some setbacks in our life.
Yes.
And I know the statistics say because you have some kids out of wedlock, because you've been in or out of jail, because you ain't perfect. I know what it says, but it's not for you to run from it.
Yes.
But it's for you to stand in.
Yes. Stand in.
He says, seek after me. Give me space. Sanctify yourselves. Go back to a way of holiness.
Yes.
Holiness.
Holiness.
Holiness is not a black thing. It's not a white thing. I was pastoring in Taji, Iraq from 2007 to 2009. And there were people there from all races. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. Even some of the local nationals was there. And there was one woman there who she was from that area. She worked where we were. And she said if they ever found out that I was coming to church, that my whole family would be in danger. What I'm telling you is, some people don't have the opportunity that you have.
Yes. Yes.
But because you have the freedom of worship, you give God everything that you